What role does media ownership play in controlling narratives? Imagine a world where a few powerful companies or groups decide what stories you see and hear every day. That is what media ownership is all about. It's about who controls the outlets that deliver news, entertainment, and information. This control can shape how stories are told and what perspectives are shared. Media ownership refers to who owns the newspapers, television stations, radio channels, and online platforms. It can be individuals, corporations, governments, or nonprofit groups. Each type of owner has different goals. For example, private owners often focus on making money. They might choose stories that attract lots of viewers or readers to boost advertising revenue. This can lead to sensational stories or focusing on topics that support their political views. Public ownership, like government-funded media, aims to serve the public interest. They try to provide balanced and educational content. But sometimes, they might reflect government priorities instead. Nonprofit owners usually focus on social issues or underrepresented communities. They are less driven by profit and more by mission-driven journalism. When a few companies own many media outlets, it is called concentration of ownership. This limits the variety of stories and viewpoints available to the public. It can lead to a narrow range of opinions, with dominant narratives that favor the owner's interests. This can make it harder for marginalized voices to be heard. Media owners influence what issues get attention through a process called agenda setting. They decide which stories to highlight and how to frame them. For example, they might focus on economic or political topics that align with their goals. This shapes public perception and discussion. Sometimes, owners use their platforms to support their business or political interests. They may avoid stories that could harm their other ventures or promote certain agendas. Digital media has changed this landscape a lot. Now, people can access many sources online, which makes it harder for a few owners to control everything. Still, mainstream media often reflects the narratives favored by their owners. Understanding media ownership helps you become a more critical media consumer. It allows you to recognize biases and question why certain stories are told a certain way. Comparing how different outlets cover the same event can reveal hidden motives. Seeking out independent or nonprofit sources can give you a broader view. Knowing who owns the media you consume helps you make smarter choices about what to believe. It encourages you to look beyond the surface and think about the interests behind the stories. This awareness is a key part of media literacy, helping you navigate the complex world of information and participate more actively in your community and democracy.